Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. We are from Group 10 SKAB 4983 Water Quality Management. We are going to present about the pollution that was happened at Sungai Pandan. Our group consists of 4 members and my name is Muhammad Alif Shukran bin Muhammad Farid.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Afam Ashraf bin Abdul Haris.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Adham bin Muhammad Said.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Aziz bin Zakaria.
Next, I will explain description of Sungai Pandan. Sungai Pandan was located at near Kampung Pandan and it was near a gas station. The flow rate of the river is low and the condition of the river water is very dirty. The distance approximate of the Sungai Pandan is around 3.9 km and Sungai Pandan covers several areas such as kawasan perindustrian Tebrauke, kawasan perindustrian Mount Estin, Taman Mount Estin, Taman Estin High and Kampung Melayu Pandan. Next, I will explain how it happened at this area. There are several factors that contribute to the pollution at this Sungai Pandan. The first factor that contributed to the pollution was industrial area. We found that the factories were released or discharged their wastes such as chemical waste and solid waste into the river and causing the water being polluted. Industrial waste is defined as the waste generated by the manufacturing or industrial process, and the type of industrial waste generated include cafeteria garbage, dirt, gravel, trash, oil, solvent, chemical, and similar waste. If improperly managed, these waste can pose dangerous to health and environment consequences. Another factor that contributes to this pollution is sewerage treatment plant. There are 3 STP located along the river. Wastewater from treatment plants significantly influence the river and the ecosystem. As the quantity of the organic matter is bigger, the activity of the organism that feed on it increase, and yet other organisms are harmed because this matter contain toxic substances. Next, construction area also one of the factors that contribute to the river pollution. This is because activities such as grading and demolition create pollutant that can leave the site and harmful of the waterways. The sediment can be transported directly into the river by during rainwater. Last but not least, the common factor that contribute to this pollution is by human factor. There are a lot of residential area along the river. People with the lack of environmental sense tend to throw their rubbish into the river.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adham. I will explain about the negative impact of the water pollution. Water pollution may either affect the animal directly, such as in the case of fish that rely on clean water to pull oxygen from, and indirectly by affecting algae growth, which limit the amount of sunlight that can penetrate to the water. In regard to plant life, algae and other organisms may experience overgrowth or abnormality that can affect the sun's ability to shine through the water. Therefore, it prevents the water from being clean and minimize ability of fish and other animals to extract clean oxygen from the water. Next, it can affect the human health problems such as waterborne disease, which can cause various skin irritation. Furthermore, microbial pollution from sewage often result in infectious disease that infect aquatic life and terrestrial life through drinking water. It also causing disease such as cholera and typhoid fever. Last but not least, water pollution can be damage to the economy as it can be expensive to treat and to prevent contamination. Therefore, the cost to produce clean water will be very expensive.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Afam Ashraf bin Abdul Haris. Do you guys know how to solve the water pollution in the river? If you want to know, let's go.
To dispose of the toxic chemical properly, many household chemicals can be recycled.
Our community may have a recycling center that can take the old paint, use motor oil and the other chemical and recycle them. Community collection center and drop-off site also exist in some area. Your community may even have a hazardous waste collection day where those toxic or chemical can be dropped off for safe disposal. The number 2 is we do not pour fat and grease down the drain. Grease, fat and used cooking oil should be disposed in the trash or keep in a fat jar for disposal with the other solid waste. Your pipe might be clogged and cause a sewer pipe to clog back up into the yard and basement. The waste also contaminated local bodies of water. The number 3 is we need to support the environmental charities. No matter where you live in the country, there are going to be a charity working and watershed protection, water pollution cleanup and similar causes. Find an organization that activity in your area and make a donation every year. Your support may even lead to expanded anti-pollution work. The number 4 is we should try to avoid the plastic container. Plastic bottle can last for decades in the water, but some reusable clothes or wasting or plastic grocery bags instead that can be as little as $1 each. So there are minimal costs involved. Use a reusable insulate containers to hold drink and make your own filter water at home. Last but not least, we should plant some trees for the environmental. Trees reduce the erosion that wash pollution into the water and reduce erosion. You can also volunteer your time in a local tree planting efforts. If you want a land along a river or pond, plant trees and bush or grass along a bank. It will prevent the solid material from entering the river.
Hi, my name is Aziz bin Zakaria and I will explain about the alternative to overcome the water pollution. The first one is sewage treatment. The household water should be treated properly so that they become environmentally safe. Adequate care should be taken to ensure that effective sewage treatment process is in place and that contaminated water does not get mixed with the environment. In order to prevent water pollution, human and animal excreta should be prevented from mixing with its sources. Construction of pit toilet and proper sewage treatment can offer some solution to these problems. Next is prevent river water to get polluted. The flowing water of the river cannot be cleansed easily by natural process. Since a large number of external substances are discharged into the water, the river water become polluted. This may cause disease to the people using river water. Thus, every effort should be made to prevent the river water to get contaminated. People should not be allowed to throw waste into the river water. Next is don't pour insecticide in sinks and toilet. Never pour household insecticide, medicine, etc. down the sink, drain or toilet. At homes, people often throw waste and old medicines into the bathroom toilet. This practice is discouraged for the reason that the chemical compound of medicines, insecticide, when mixed with other chemical, may result in formation of harmful substances. The last one is public awareness. Common public should be aware about the effect of water pollution. Voluntary organizations should be go door to door to educate the people about environmental problems. They should perform street plays for creating awareness about the environment. They should run environmental education centers. Students can impart health education to enable people to prevent water pollution. Next, I will explain about the use of microbentos as indicator organism. We have choose microbentos as an indicator organism because it can be used to determine the class and status of the river. This method classifies the river based on the Biological Water Quality Index, which is BWQI. The analysis of microbentos as a biological indicator is an easy, fast and low cost.
In conclusion, water pollution has effect on the general economy and prevention methods should be initiated. Water pollution occurs from many sources and causes, only a few of which are discussed here. We need to work together to keep the environment clean so the plant, animal and people who depends on it remain healthy. We can take individual action to help reduce water pollution. For example, not pouring oil down drain and reduce the use of pesticide. The most critical step to prevent water pollution is to adopt appropriate waste management policies. Setting up of wastewater treatment plant can resolve the issue. We can protect our natural water resources from contamination and embrace an eco-friendly and make sure that there is adequate water for all citizens through effective planning and management. That's all from us. Thank you very much.
Cintai sungai kita.